might have made it there if it was sunny and or not raining, but oh well. We must have ran out of juice for the Starling, bruh. Just not right off. Dude, gotta love the rain, man. Gotta love that rain. It looks like damn Christmas over by New York, right? Like Jersey, New York. It ain't nothing but red, orange, red, orange, red, orange. That's it. Yeah, we must have lost service a few times today. I didn't notice. Well, damn. Crazy thing is, it says it's the fastest route. Says it's up through New York. We've done it. I've done it a couple times, but usually we come down through New York. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. I don't feel like it's really that much farther to go up there, honestly. Because you got to go up anyway. But probably is somehow. We're gonna go up the old peaceful way. Unless you guys want to just straight shot it to Atlantic City. Atlantic City, baby. Go to the Regatta and play some poker. Right? Maybe if we had some cash, we'd do that. We're not using it on that crap. Let's see, what do we got? We got 4 hours, 28 minutes. So about 4 hours and 20 minutes, right? All these routes are about 4:30. So we'll come close to getting to the location. I really don't want to make it there, to be honest. Normally I do, but I've got to pick up at 6 o'clock in New York.
Broken Pickle 954 said the miles are slipping away.
Oh, yeah, Broken
Take
Pickle
us to
on
the
that.
land out of milk and honey.
Yep. They're slipping away, bro. They're slipping away. Who's behind me? Hold on. I think somebody's up my bumper. Yeah, somebody's up my bumper. Look at you. I'm supposed to see if you're back there or not. Would you look at that? Would you look? Now get off my bumper, man. Now you're back on it again. Would you look at that? Nah, you thought you did it. You thought he was going to do it, didn't you? Where are you from? Sasquatch? Sasquatch? I live in Sasquatch. From Sasquatch. Yeah, whenever we get a real load, I don't even know how to act, man. These loads are like 3,000 pounds. We could take them with our pickup truck. Maybe 5,000 pounds. We're running some light loads. Still getting like 9 miles per gallon, 9.5 miles per gallon. It's really good, man. We get that much. We started getting good fuel economy like that all the time. It would be really, really good. Really good. It'd save some money. That's what I was telling you guys when I picked up and I saw, we got some Virgin tires on the trailer. We got a good, decent trailer. We're going to run. It's going to give us good fuel. Another point, at least another point. Sometimes you're running these garbage trailers that...
Broken Pickle 954 said that guy was funny. Just look at it.
Just what? What? Yeah, just look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah. Yeah, I thought about doing it when I was like, I sliced that tire, dragged that bitch down the road, man. Get them to replace that. Don't worry about it. That's how you take care of it. Stab the tire. Drill some holes in that bitch real quick. Let me show you how it works. Remember when we blew that tire? I don't know if you guys were here, but we blew a tire. We blew multiple tires on the lot, but we blew a tire and we were on Highway 10 and I was like, I ain't stopping, man. We'll keep going to the next exit, right? And I didn't, and it was, you heard da-dum, 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 and started shaking the truck. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-dum. By the time we stopped, we didn't have a mud flap, bracket, tire, rim, nothing. It was all gone. It was dragging that sucker down the road. "12 hours later, Gator, we fixed it up." That name of that transmission, man. The transmission just be like, bloop, gone. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate it. Hello. Stinky old man. How's Washington treating you? Not D.C., the state, man. The state. Live out in the cut. Buttercup. We're 81 in PA, man. Just past Carlisle, Hagerstown, whatever it was there. But we're almost at that split where you hit 78 to go to Allentown, Jersey, New York, whatever. We're almost there. That's why it's getting a little less trafficy. Yep, still works, man. Rain didn't mess with it. Still got my clown horn too. Oh, did you? You stopped at that Rudders. I hear that. It's busy as hell out here, man. Like,
Fast 179 Pennsylvania.
What are we doing?
But I'm doing good. I just got off my bicycle.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Down to the store on my bicycle.
They're stopping. Alright, well, that was nice, guys. Why are we slowing down? Who Dan did it? Who did it?
Broken Pickle 954 said Scranton. Home of Dunder Mifflin.
Who did it? Yeah, I was thinking about going to Scranton or going up 81 to Scranton across to 84, or going down through 78 down to 87, I think it is. But we got to go through Jersey, like Newark, Jersey, and New York, and all that crap to get to Connecticut. We're going up to Connecticut.
Broken Pickle 954 said that little horn came out of a Corolla.
Thanks for stopping in, man. We ain't got nobody up here on the tickety tockety. We're just a newbie, a low one. We ain't getting millions of views over here, that's for sure. Not like we used to over to Tubi. But since we're not gonna make it, we'll just run up the northern way, man. They still got traffic all through there, dude. We're just gonna be in traffic. I don't want to get stuck up in traffic and then not know what to do. You know how that goes, right? Yeah, we were gonna go through through New York, yeah. But I still got to go into New York to pick my next load up. So, not city, New York. But I was talking about going over by New York City, running up the, what is that, 87, I think? 95, whatever the hell it is over there.
Fast One said, can you hit both horns at once?
Whatever it is, but whatever. It goes up towards Connecticut, so. You got to cross that bridge in Jersey. I just don't want to pay any extra tolls. I don't get paid enough to be paying these tolls, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. Supported the trucker to 10K. Heck yeah. I mean, I got a 400,000, 500,000 viewed video, but I ain't get nothing out of it. Except a bad transmission just falls right out of the truck. That ain't your transmission. Hell yeah, I know, man. It fell out. Someone must have damn swapped them out while I was sleeping. But you know those, especially with these Indians in here now, man. Those guys are some ruthless suckers, dude. And they'll take your engine out with a damn toothpick and a damn squeegee. For real, they just take it out. Like, how'd that happen? They ain't got tools. They'll leverage their toes and feet, a squeegee, and pop that damn engine right out. There'll be 10 of them up underneath your hood and the truck stop. Can I hit both? Yeah, sure. Yeah, all day, man. It's easy. I just use my middle hand. That's how I do that. And I got a string from my loud horn all the way to my big toe. And just pull it down, man. It's kind of like, because you're not doing anything with that leg anyway. They don't got a clutch no more. That's how I do it. That way I ain't got to lift my arm up. And like, oh, my shoulder. I can just tie the rope to my big toe and see? Alright, we're not going straight. We're going to go left. Straight is definitely, it's 279 miles to go straight, right? So it is faster. Most likely, even with the traffic. Some of that traffic will clear up by the time we get out there. We're probably about 3 hours away. That's my guess. I don't know how far, but at least 2. And then, we're going the wrong way, it says. Oh no, GPS is screaming. But we don't need it. So, we'll just run this way. And then I'll tell you how long it is. But, yo, pretty much, the mileage on this is going to add a little extra miles. So we're going to go from like 280 to 300. It's not that bad. It's like 25 miles, 30 miles. It's not real bad, but it does. Yeah, anyhow. It adds up, man. It adds up. I've heard those tornado sounds. I used to live by one of those, right? A tornado siren type thing. I used to live by one, and they would use it for accidents, right? So they had a lot of free workers. If you haven't really realized, America has a lot of quote unquote volunteers in the fire department, volunteers for everything else, and they let them have, like the suit and stuff and their personal truck or whatever, a little yellow or a blue or red flashing light, whatever's legal in the state, and they got a little siren on their horn. So they use that siren, and the siren will go off one time, and it will go off, just one time, like all the way up, all the way down, real long, loud. But if it was like an emergency, a big accident, that thing would go off 3 times, and just as long increments. But at the top, it would go all the way up and hold it for a second, and then it'd go back. It wouldn't go all the way down, then it'd go back up. So that was like if there was a major accident, major fire, real bad or something like that. But one day I wake up and I swear it's like I'm in my brother's house in the attic, and I helped him remodel his attic to make it a living space. The whole attic, the whole upstairs was like a whole entire attic. Walk up there, the whole entire floor was walk around attic. There was already old wood floors down, the little 1 by or 2 by 1 by 2 or whatever on the floor, and it was on the walls too. So we cleaned it all out, put drywall up, drywalled the ceiling, and it was cut all up, old school house. Put flooring down, carpet, and all this other stuff. Made it into a nice sweet room. I'm sleeping up there, wake up, and I think I'm in a dream. See this big blaze of fire out the window. I'm like, what's that? Is a tree on fire? No. There was, down the hill, about a half a mile down the hill, was a tire shop. I think it was called Carmen's or something.
John's Little 9151 said,
and the tire shop was on fire.
Said, welcome to John's
and it was an old school tire shop, but they did a lot of work on cars. So I'm sitting there wondering what the hell's going on. I wake up and I start to realize that tire shop's on fire. The tires are burning. This thing's going to be going sky high, right? Well, it did. It burned for 3 days. And there's fire department down there, closed the road down. But the funny thing is, this guy, I swear that was a sketchy fire, because he got paid pretty good to fix everything, get brand new equipment, which was all old, outdated, decrepit stuff. The building was decrepit and old too. He got a brand new build shop, lifts, all the tools, everything. It's like, that sounds a little sketchy. You've already been driving a year. Well, congratulations. How do you like it? Is it everything you thought it would be? Are you getting paid like $25, $30 an hour? Because Walmart only pays $20. They're like, yeah, we're going to get you to work 70, 80 hours a week. We're going to pay for everything. Don't worry. We're going to be the top payers in the field out here in the industry. And then we'll do the math and say, oh, you're only making $20 an hour. Sorry, buddy. We value your CDL. We value it at $20 an hour. Hopefully you're doing good. Nice. played a stock today called Car. It's Avis Budget, Avis Rental Car Company. What do you think it's doing today, guys? Do you think it's up? Do you think we're making money on the way up? Or are we losing it? I think it got busted and shorted and ran really, really forward high.
Broken Pickle 954 said that's what's called Jewish lightning.
So anyhow, Avis, or ticker CAR, Avis Budget car rental, starts off in April the 1st at about $140, runs all the way up to $847 last week, and then crashed. I knew it was going to crash. I wrote it down and said if I had the money, I'd short that sucker. But I don't have that kind of money. I'm not rich, so I did not short it. Anyhow, about $200, I'm like, well, it's got to go back down to 100, 150 at least. Well, today it hit 140 something, hit 150 this morning. So I went ahead and jumped into it as a trade. We'll see if we can trade it back up, make some money on it on the way back up. I don't think it's going to 800 or anything like that. I just think that it'll have a move up before it follows its trend back down to $100. Because it had such a big, big run and a big crash. It should bounce. So right now we're up about 12% on that one. I'm hoping for a little bit more tomorrow. You can always hope, man. You can always hope. We bought CRML, Critical metals. And we are down on that about 30 cents a share, 20 cents a share, something like that. So we're down a little bit. It's not that bad. Golly George, where are you at? Looks like you're in the mountains. Are you in the mountains? We came up here about, 2-3 weeks ago? There was no green at all. Trees weren't green at all. Grim and slim. Now we got trees that are blooming. Take a perfect sip of that tequila shot. Let me see you take that shot. Drop it. I would have been a millionaire if I didn't sell that stock I had in August of last year. Can you imagine that? August last year. August. Literally August. Not even a year ago. I would have and I don't even have 20K to my name. I'll put it to you that. I'll throw it out there like that. I would have been a millionaire.
He had his around 50 cents.
I would have been a millionaire. Can you believe that for a second? Just think about that. I would have been a millionaire if I left that stock right where it was in August of last year. Unbelievable, man. I still can't. I still got to think about it because I would have never done it. I don't think, but it was a $40 stock, dude. It's $1,100 now. It's still going up. Like, why would you sell it? It's still going up. 11. That's the SNDK. So anyhow, I think what we're doing, buying and selling, is still working. So we're gonna keep that up. going on in the world, folks? How's life treating you in your country, your state, city, or zip code? That's crazy, dude. TPET, 50 cents is nuts. I remember when we played it. Remember when we played it, I didn't want to. Yeah, I got it at 85. The next day it was 240. Woo! Wee! Wish I could go back in time. Play that bad boy again. A lot heavier.
Broken Pickle 954 said, wow, you need to hang on to those. Don't beat yourself up about it. There's another out there to make us rich. Ginger Dip 4051 said hello.
I'm trying not to beat myself up on it, but that's the fourth stock in the last 6 or 7 years that would have made me a millionaire. The fourth one. Like, literally would have made me a millionaire. So, I mean, I'm getting tired of it. I wouldn't have to worry about the truck, running, stress.
Jenkins 7721 said, I'm doing fine.
Of course, probably wouldn't take any of it out.
4051 said, Gene, thank you.
Anyways, nice to know. Drum pal. I'm staying on as a Fed governor, buddy. Good, stay on, bud. Nobody cares. You guys are all fake anyway. All of them are fake. We print more money because I'm gonna tell you what they're gonna do, guys, and they'll inflate us right on out. Period. They'll just keep printing money, man. And if that's not shouldn't be legal at all, but they'll just print. We won't go into a recession. They'll just print and print and print and print. Is that what you heard?
Ginger Dip 51 said, Mac, I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
Hey, first refunds from Trump's tariffs
said, that's good.
Or what? They're coming to May 11th? Nobody's getting refunds. Just the companies like Costco and some other bullshit people that complained about it. You're stealing from it. No, you're taking it from us, dude. You're taking it from us, dude. Come on. Come on, Carter. Or I'm going to come right back over on you. I'm trying to give it to you, man. I don't know why you're not taking it. You really, really just screw everybody else up.
Big Jenkins 7721 said,
you can't drive, dude.
Thank you for asking.
Period.
Ginger Dick 4051 said, it's good to see you too.
Oh well. Tariffs. We need tariffs to survive. That's what I heard. Well, we also control all the oil, right? But it keeps going up. That don't make no sense. These things just aren't adding up. You know what I'm saying? They don't add up. Just don't add up. Buttercup. Come on, card. Come on, man. Yeah, well, get off your phone. Might help. Double. Goober. He's got it raised up in the air, too. Like, oh, I'm not even trying to hide it. By your dad's house. That's cool, man. We're going up to Scranton, so up in the screen. Right now we're just blazing through fuel going up this hill. By the time we get up here, we're going to need fuel. Whew. Yeah, their divisions over the feds to the policy. Oh, yeah.
I'm in Indiana. What the heck?
Indiana? Cool. know somebody's over there. There's somebody over there.
McJenkins 7721 said going up that big hill, man.
Yeah, we're going up a big hill. Walking the truck up the hill. One of these days, all these live feeds with truck drivers is going to be really, really on demand, man, because everybody's like, I remember when we used to drive
said,
truck.
I think I can.
Humans used to drive truck. I remember that. You remember that? Now these damn bots do it. I don't think that's right. We used to pay people to drive? What? That's crazy. No, they didn't pay us to drive. They just told us drive. You're not getting paid. It's your life, your job. You should do it anyway. Don't worry about eating. Don't worry about paying bills. You'll be fine. Nobody needs cash. It's just printed dollars, printed money. It's printed pictures on paper. You don't need that.
Jenkins 7721 said, lol, I remember that ginger.
Isn't that right? Just printed dollars on pieces of paper. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I didn't want to go the other way and run through all that traffic up there. First stop, which is not real stop, it's just a fake stop, and then we'll run a little bit more. I got to shut down somewhere I can eat, hang out, maybe get some lunch. I don't know. We got to figure it out. But we will figure it out. And I need to start as late as I can possibly start so I can go and get loaded at the place that I need to pick up next in New York at 6 o'clock. So. Two lovely horns in paradise. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Local, regional, dedicated. We do it all. We pay crap. But hey, we know you're down for that. Come ride for us.
7721 said, where the train at?
We hire everyone, man. Doesn't matter who you are, we'll hire you.
Ginger Dip 4051 said, blow off that steam. Tell everyone how you feel.
Builds up, you got to. Every once in a while, you gotta pull that horn. I got a rope tied around my toe, so I don't have to use my hand. You know, my shoulder will get tired doing that. Strain my shoulder.
Ginger Dip 4051 said, love the tiny horn on a big semi. Love.
Keep on coming up, car, and see what happens if this guy doesn't get off the road. Yep. Perfect time, my buddy. Nobody back there but you. Guess you don't know better, huh? Ma'am. Sorry. It's a lady, not a guy. Well, it's somebody. I guess I better say it like that. Push this little button right here. It says, what does it say? Trans? Tram? Do a video about that. Push that button, turn around. Oh my gosh! What happened? Look. I can't do that dude that you said was funny. I can't say it right. Look, did you see that? Did you see that? I can't do it. Not right now. Maybe sooner or later I can. Now the trees are starting to fade, the bloom's starting to go away, and we're going to feel like we're in Canada soon.
Ginger Dip 4051 said, my husband got a super loud horn put on his motorcycle. He wasn't hurt too many times. McJenkins 7721 said, don't let Chris hear you say that, Flip.
Oh. yeah, I forgot. I can't say that. Put it on my third leg, man. Now, every once in a while, I just twist and crickets. Everybody got quiet on that one. That's funny. And they're doing something right there. I guess they're getting what? Oil or gas or something out of the ground up here? I don't know.
Ginger Dip 4051 said, yuck, I don't want to go to Canada. Yuck.
I don't either. I really don't either. Especially since they got free health care. Off the backs of Americans. Yeah, we're not gonna fight, man. We're not even gonna make military here. We're just gonna have free health care. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. You guys can protect whatever you want. We don't want no part of it. Just kidding. Oh man, I don't have anything to munch on at all. That sucks. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good at all.
McJenkins 7721 said, you're so funny, Flip.
I thought I had some
got quiet on that.
I thought I had some gum. Yeah, everybody got quiet. What? Crickets. That's right. We'll get there sooner or later. Probably later, but somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do the job, I guess.
Chris Dopey 17 said, hi, Mac. Ginger Dip 4051 said, face with monocle emoji, distorted face emoji.
Now we got 280 miles. We're at the same location we were before.
Said, I'm glad that you're out of that heavy rain, man.
Oh, me too. I can't believe we got out of it. To be honest with you, we're probably just in a little bitty.
Chris Dopey 17 said, Mac, how are you?
Right?
Chris Dopey 17 said, I'm good, Ginger. McJenkins 7721 said, hi, Chris. Chris Dopey 17 said, hi, Mac. Phil Collins 420 said, might as well sell the truck.
Yeah, that's what I hear, Phil. I might as well just
Chris
start
17 said, Mac, can we
working
continue
on
our
my
chat?
videos, man, because, you know, not making any money out here. Might just start showing off. Look at this. Yeah.
Chris Dopey 17 said, hi, Phil Collins. I
I'm
have a
on
question for
chain,
you.
man. Hang low.
McJenkins 7721 said, I am good, Chris. How about you, man?
Everybody does crazy stuff online, man. I can't really do that. It's got to be realistic stuff. Good.
Chris Dopey 17 said, I'm
Everybody
good,
can
man.
watch. Unless I'm driving, and everybody can't watch. I might get a little upset. And it'd be a cat fight right here in the truck.
McJenkins 7721 said, that's good, man.
Yeah. Don't come over my lane, please. I am coming by. Thank you. It's a lot more peaceful up
Chris
here.
Dopey 17 said, are you still bare feet, Mac? McJenkins7721 saying,
what's
"What's
everybody
he
doing
keep his
down
truck?"
there? Wow. Oh, there's a DC, a Walmart DC up here, man. It's in the middle of nowhere, dude. Goodness. Yeah, I'm good. Don't think I want to work up here for that Walmart DC.
Bill Collins 427 love a cold natty ice.
To the floor. Does it that? Blah, 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 blah. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, sorry, we're getting a little bored. Cold
Chris
natty
17
ice.
said, "Phil Collins, can I ask you something?" McJenkins7721
I
said,
tell
"That's the only way
you
that
got
I
to
can
be an
drive race."
AI, buddy. You got to. You've got to be an AI because nothing phases you. And you're all about those toes. And nobody cares. You know? This ain't a fetish channel. But, I mean, like, if we need to start doing that to get paid, I guess we'll do trucker fetishes with toes. Tie the rope around my toe and pull the horn with it. Oh, I can do better on the cat sound. But,
Phil Collins
yeah, I grew
427
up,
just
my
did.
aunt used to have them. They used to fight
Chris
outside all the
17
time.
said, "Mac, what does the bottom of your bare feet look like?"
Can't do it now. I'm going to put something in my mouth. But I do that like the cat's flying out the window. You scare them too when you're on the phone or something like that. Just cat around, just do it real good. I thought about getting the camera feeds to do other things. I really just need to do the video. I can't do it live. I don't feel like that's the way you make money or anything.
McJenkins7721 said, "Flip, you're so funny, Flip."
Well, I'm glad you think I'm funny, brother. I appreciate it.
Phil Collins 420 said, "My feet are rough from being a digger." McJenkins7721 said, "Clean, Chris."
Yeah, be sure to like
Be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap
and
the screen to
follow,
follow,
subscribe, whatever. I appreciate it.
I like that, man.
On the road to 1 million. Oh, wait, no. TikTok, we're on the road to 3,000. We're on the road to 1 million. Oh, man. Hey, I'm going to tell you what. They tell you to work hard in life. And I feel like if you're trying to do a job in society in America and you just work harder and harder, you're not going to get anywhere. You have to do something completely different nowadays. Completely different. I do feel like if I worked harder at making my videos and showing, because I watch other stuff, just so you know. Like, I watch other videos from truckers and things like that. You can't just drive. You just cannot do that. I mean, we run alive doing that because we're going to run no matter what. We're going to videotape no matter what, just in case something happens for our safety. However,
tell you about their feet.
You have to show every other part of it and what your daily life is. Like, I'm sitting at the truck stop for 2 hours. I need to show that on video, but not show more than like 15 seconds or 5, 10, 15 seconds of it. And just say 2 hours later. 2 hours later. You're in the shower going, damn, I got to hurry up because now I'm about to be late. You know, I got to hurry now and rush. And then you're trying to get out. At the same time, you got people blocking you, blowing horns or getting mad at each other, and everybody's trying to get out of there, you know? It's just, there's a whole lot more to it than this nice, peaceful drive right now.
Christo-B17 said, "Thanks, man."
What's up? I think those would do good. And then the gist of like how much money you're making on the load, the truck, the finances, the bills, and then at the end what your profit is, because that profit line has gone from being pretty good, where you can take home some money, go home, visit with your family, pay your bills, and you know, if you work 28 straight days and you only have 4 days off or 3 days off, you should be able to do anything you want. And I mean it. I mean anything. You should be able to do that. However, that's not how it works anymore. So you're just barely skirting the line. So to show people what owner-operators make, at least that much. And then it's the same thing with company drivers. They're going through the same thing, and they've got a little bit more restrictions, you know. But anyhow, there's just
Phil Collins 420 said freaking diggers in their stinky feet.
Hours later, because we were trying to get a shower, we had to wait in line. There's like 11 people. But anyhow, making the food, how much it costs a day if you don't make anything. If you eat 3 meals a day, you're going to go broke as a truck driver. You cannot do that. You just can't. I can't. Like, you got to pick one and go with it. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And if you stop and eat healthy foods, work out, and do what I just said like a normal human being would do, you're not going to make money in the truck. And you're not going to get loads, too. You're going to lose money. You can't take the time to do those things anymore. They're just not part of your routine, right? So when you get in the truck, I go from eating, 2 times a day probably to 1. That's it. That's it. Like, you can snack on something small, having a granola bar or whatever, but you're eating nothing but one. You're eating 1 meal. That's it. If you eat more than that, you're going to spend like $60 every single day just for food, not snacks in the truck or drinks in the truck and water, which add up as well. But it's between $300 and $500 just to be in the truck. So when you go home, you might spend half of that on 2 people. So what I started to do, and I can't really, I don't ever have, never had time to do it. That's why I don't do it. I don't cook in the truck. I don't make stuff in the truck. It's just a big hassle. I don't have time for it. So when I'm sitting around places like today, I got up and made myself, I had shredded cheese. I got a block of cheese. I shredded it at home. I got a pound of meat. I made the taco meat. I got a head of lettuce, chopped it up, made lettuce, got chipotle sauce, jalapenos, brought it all with me. Brought some lettuce, carrots, croutons, and some other things for salad. If I didn't do that, we would have already spent $180. No bullshit. Right now we spend $60. And I've counted this. I've tracked it all, and I think that people need to know. At least the way we drive truck here, and I do it in America myself. Other people do different ways, and I'm sure they don't do it the same way I do it. But you just can't make ends meet, man. That's what it is nowadays. And
Christopy17 said, please.
The only way to. Alright, Chris, come on now. Ain't nobody want to hear that shit, dude. Come on, man. Phil. Huge tiger. You're sitting right there watching all this, Phil. You ain't gonna do nothing about it, huh? You're just gonna sit there and watch it. Uh-oh. Alright, boy.
McJenkins7721 said, why Chris?
Think you got issues, brother.
Christopy17 said, I like hearing it back.
Oh.
You're oh so bad.
Whoa.
You've now been banned for your unacceptable behavior.
See now? See? Can't make my damn trucking channel about feet, dude. Every day, all the time. Your brain, there's something broke. If you're really human, you need to go get it fixed. Something broke. We all got our quirks, but man, that's every day, all day, man. I swear you're an AI bot. And there's another problem too. Every time you get on these internet and lives and stuff, you got bots from different countries in different areas, different places coming in and hammering you, man. They say you're doing things you're not. They report you. They all kinds of shit, dude. So they really need to control that, especially being an American company. That's ridiculous, man. Get those SOBs out of here, dude. I could care less what really happens, but they get to a point where they're just controlling everything. Don't let them do that. These are your people, man.
Phil Collins 420 said, "I'm just bored and have no life."
I don't know how you get bored with life, dude. You ain't doing much then, huh? You gotta get a move on it, brother. There's so much to do, Phil. Like, there's so much to do, man. You can sit there and say you're bored with life. It's no fun. You're bored. You can put some entertainment in there and have some fun. Uh-oh. I didn't see no way station signs. What the hell? Uh-oh, we're so screwed. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Phil Collins 420 said, "I'm sitting in a parking lot in West Texas."
That's the best thing in the world, man. You're sitting in a parking lot in West Texas. It's awesome. Well, we're sitting up north.
McJenkins 7721 said, "You got to make some friends, Phil."
Why don't you go for a long walk, hike in the woods, nature trail walk? Why don't you start hitchhiking America? I don't know. Hitchhike Tokyo. Do something, man. Get on a yacht with all that money you got. Get up on a boat, yo.
Phil Collins 420 said, "The thought of getting money has ruined my life."
The thought of getting money has ruined your life? Well, shit, don't worry about money. I mean, that's simple, bro.
McJenkins 7721 said, "What part of West Texas, Phil?"
Say some good stuff. I'm not even. I appreciate it. Not even paying attention. I can't remember what I said now.
Phil Collins 420 said, "Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a cell phone."
But people like to watch. Like, I'm one of these people. I'm not saying everybody here is. I'm one of these people. I like to watch not short videos. I don't like watching short videos. It's just you're constantly moving through short clips, and you see a lot of stuff you don't care about, a lot of stuff that you wouldn't watch anyway. But when you go to like watch a real video, which you can do, I guess, on TikTok, YouTube, whatever, but you watch a real video, it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes long. You're entertained by it. You want to see more. You want to see another one, right? And you'll wait for it. It's like Gold Rush or something for me. I like to watch that. I'll wait for the next one, watch the next one. You got that guy that did Outdoor Boys. I liked his videos. And he did them for a little while. I'd watch them. There's people that build stuff in the woods. I'll watch those too. But you want to watch things that, you know, you would think, I would think that are boring to me, that don't mean anything to me. But if anybody in the world was watching something a truck driver did, they have no idea what they really go through or do. Most people don't. What their pet peeves are on the road or driving with cars, what they would like people to do and not do, and what they really go through in life while they're in the truck. Like how long you're out, what you got to deal with, how much a shower costs if you don't get it for free, if you can park or can't park, the things you got to stress about, not stress about, DOT being up your butt, all this other stuff. And then competing with everybody in the world that doesn't even have a house in America. or family to support. They're just competing against them, right? So putting all that in video and making it a little entertaining, and I'm not talking about putting music to it, I'm just saying make it a little entertaining. Don't stay on one subject too long. Don't clip something too long. Start the videos off the right way and just go with it. So instead of running a live, working on the editing and everything else takes time, but that would be more realistic to do. Putting videos out like that slowly about trucking, and if you change your what you're doing in life, you change your videos with that. That's it. Doesn't mean you have to do trucking for the rest of your life and trucking videos. It's like people always say that. What are you gonna do with your video, your YouTube or whatever? If you stop trucking, it doesn't matter. You just keep doing the videos. They just have to be entertaining. Like when you go to watch somebody's live, and there's like 1,000 people watching somebody's live. Usually,
Collins 420 said I sold my kayak.
They're doing something that's kind of entertaining. You know, they're not just driving down the road, or it's a podcast. You want to hear what they're saying. You know, they're talking about stuff, and people don't want to hear about politics all day long. They get that through their feed, I'm sure, all the time anyway. And then the way that they do these feeds now, if you get on the one subject one time, they'll switch your feed over to that subject. And you're like, shit. Now you got to start scrolling to get away from it. And I don't like any of that stuff. I think it'd be great just to be able to, watch these videos you want to watch. So a lot of people like those outdoor stuff. A lot of people like fishing videos. A lot of people like. There's one guy over in Australia does a video from a cliff, and he scales down the cliff, gets in there. He did one video of that. And now he's doing them all the time because people enjoy watching him catch those monster fish, pulling them up the damn side of the mountain or whatever he's in, camping in there, whatever he's doing. He cooks them up, cleans them right there, and eats them. That kind of stuff. You know, people like to see that. Especially people who live in a city that can't get out, don't have the money, means, or transportation to even do something like that. But he probably does that because he enjoys doing it on the side hustle or side time. You know, like when he's off on the weekend, that's what he goes and does. They start doing a video about it, and boom, there you go. So, but it's different when this is what you're doing work-wise.
Said, sorry, I read that wrong, man. What kayak did you have, Phil?
Yeah. So a lot of problems that I've seen in the last 3 years of my trucking career is that we've got underbid, bought out, and underpaid by foreign companies that bought big companies in America that sold them like trading baseball cards. They've taken all the juice out of the industry. That means all the good loads they've taken for themselves and their company, and they've washed out the rest to whomever wants it, and they're garbage. So the loads that are good, decent loads, like say you're running AWS or you're building AWS services like data centers or something like that. You're building them. You're hauling that shit around. They pay very well, and you have to have more insurance on them because they're very expensive loads. But stuff like that, they're cherry picking out of the industry, and they're foreign companies that are doing it. And then maybe AWS is letting them do it. You know? Oh shit, we'll just let them do that shit. We don't care. They're letting them. So how can you do things if you just can't compete? That's all there is to it. You can't really get very far if you can't compete. If the playing field's not fair because the guy beside me can go get an $80,000 loan for a brand new or a used truck at 0% interest, but as an American citizen, I'm going to pay 12%.
It's a stealth 12.0.
I can't compete. Or if I get, they get that and an EBT card and health insurance, and I can't even get. Dude, I haven't had health insurance in like 15, 20 years. My whole life, pretty much. My whole life. And I feel like I worked for it, I feel like I've worked enough for it, but I guess not. So if something happens in the truck and I have to go to the doctor, everything I've done in my life is gone. It's pretty sad to think about. But
McJenkins 7721 said, "Okay, nice man at 12 feet."
I try not to think about it. So, and I'm not saying just like I have problems nobody else does. It's all over the board. Everybody's having an issue with it. Everybody's having problems with
Phil
it.
Collins
And then some
420 said
people,
health insurance is the biggest
I don't
scam.
like their attitude about it. I don't like their philosophy. Like, well, I've got to make something. It doesn't mean you need to work for free. It doesn't mean you need to work for minimum wage when you're doing a specialized job that's very risky. You're always in the truck. You're working 24/7, brother. You're working 24/7. You should get something from that. You know, you should have some kind of vacation plan or something. I mean, hell, you should get a couple of weeks off every year. Go to the Maldives or something. You should be if you're working that hard in America, you should be making some bank. Some bank in a bank. And I ain't talking $20 an hour. Flat rate, no overtime. Because the overtime stuff that they pulled where you don't pay taxes don't mean shit to me. I don't make any overtime. I don't get paid it either. So, yeah, we're gonna cover the earth in paint, dog. Our name's Sherman.
McJenkins 7721
We're
said Sherman's
Shermans
is a big joke, but you
and
do need
Wilsons. Shermans and Wilsons. Anyhow, just like with hotels being bought out by foreign individuals or families, trucking's headed down their same route, and apparently that's what they want to happen. Because they ain't
Phil
doing
Collins
no
420
doobie
said,
about
"Yeah, I
it.
used to love kayaking. I just got tired of lugging it around. I live in a camper and travel for work."
So my main objective and goal is to survive what I'm going through right now, and hopefully I can make it work with, trading stocks or investments in the future, and just go about my business doing something else. I live a free.
Phil Collins 420 said, "Same with gas stations. India has bought all of them."
I wonder how many people would be nervous as shit and sweating, knees is shaking if they're in the truck right now driving. Wickets.
McJenkins 7721 said, "I can understand that too, but I really don't mind hauling man around, but I only do that." Phil Collins
Damn
420
cat.
said, "I highly suggest getting out of trucking. This blue collar life isn't what it
Throw
used
that
to
cat out the window. There you go. Take care of that sucker. Uh-huh. Yeah, we even got a little command on our chat that it's cat fight. It'll do that. Remember Eddie Murphy used to do all those damn noises? He was really good at it. It do all those crazy noises.
Bill Collins 420 said, yeah, I wish I was a foreigner.
Didn't Eddie Murphy have a brother?
Jenkins
Like a twin brother?
7721 said that cat is funny.
The cat's funny. You got them both on, huh? Good deal, man. Yeah, we can't eat straight jalapenos, so we need a snack. I should have. Next time we stop at the store, I'll get some stuff. Because if not, Red Bull. A Red Bull. Red Bull. It's Red Bull. Oh, energy drinks are so bad for you. You know what's inside those energy drinks? Oh my gosh. Red Bull? Wow. I'll tell you a secret.
You're oh so bad.
You know what I used to put in my body? I didn't think so, so it ain't so bad anymore, is it? Trade one for the other. This is a lot better than doing a whole entire. I won't even go there. Being up for 4 days. Everyone in this area! Do it again. I don't even know how I can't even remember how I used to do that. Like I was young when I figured out how to do that.
The black dude that played on Police Academy.
You whistle, most people whistle like, and they use their fingers or something. And when I whistle, I learned, my mom would always use fingers, but I learned how to do it better than just like a normal. I will whistle like without your fingers, you know? Or do that water drop in class where you pop the side of your cheek a little bit and it goes point, whack. It's just like a water droplet. And that would piss a teacher off, dude. They can't figure out who's doing it, or where it's coming from. You're like, man, there's a fountain or something. Buzz is leaking. Drip, 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 drip. I can't do it because you won't hear it, but. It's really hard to do too. At least for me it wasn't. Don't forget a wipe. I bet you so many truck drivers buy baby wipes now. After watching my baby wipes are for everything, man. You're not a truck driver unless you got an energy drink and some baby wipes in hand, man. You're gonna be falling asleep. Just kidding. It's not that bad. I don't use baby wipes. Those are for babies.
That cat sounds is so funny, man.
Those are for babies.
So hard, man.
Oh, that's good, man. It's good. Yeah. No, baby wipes are for babies. You gotta use dude wipes. Change the name. Change the name, man. Baby to dude. Now change the price from $3 to $8. Oh shit, really? Hell yeah, dude wipes are the best. They're made with special ingredients from the oak tree instead of the pine tree. Sappy little thing. Right? Somebody went in there and said, hey, guess what, dude, listen. Dude wipes. They're like, hell yeah, let's go on Shark Tank, man. We'll sell them at the truck stop. You ain't selling that shit at the truck stop, dude. It's called baby wipes. I'm on good. Flips wipes. Flip-flop truckers wipes. You gotta have flip-flops, wipes, and a damn Red Bull or you ain't getting anywhere in life in trucking. you're gonna have stanky feet, a dirty ass face, a nasty truck, and you'd be falling asleep. Be drooling. So bad. Hey man, you can't pee there, dog. You can't pee there, man. That is not a pee place, dude. He ain't being shady about it neither. Just letting it rip. Hey, nobody knows what you're doing. Not at all. You have to spread them a little bit more, buddy. Put both hands down there like you need to hold with both. You're making me depressed, Phil. Come on now. Cheer up, man. Plan a trip to Maldives or some shit, dude. You want to go to the Philippines? Plan a trip to the Philippines.
McJenkins7721 said I'd like to
get on a tour and go around their country or something, man. Easy, dude. It's easy. You have a blast. You need to live your life a little bit, buddy. How old are you? 10, 15, 25, 40? I'll change your whole entire demeanor and perspective of life right now. I'm gonna need you to empty your bank account, though, bud. Take a picture of the front and the back of your credit card and send it over by email to my email. You're going to feel a lot better in the next couple days. Want to worry about money or nothing? Now you're 55.
Jenkins7721 said the crazy thing that people do.
This guy says he's depressed. Always. Always. Oh yeah. I mean, there's a rest area, but man, at that age, you gotta go. You gotta go. You just gotta go. You can't sit there and wait. You already waited long enough. It's time to go. Hey man, I don't even know why anybody thinks twice about it anymore. It's like society has made it wrong to go take a pee in public out by a tree or something. I mean, it's normal. You don't have to watch it. You can turn your head while you ignore it. Go on about your business. Whatever. Or you can point it out like I did. You can't do that right there, boy. You can't be. You should get you a bottle like a trucker, dude. What's wrong with you? One thing you ain't learned is you ain't watched my channel, because you would know. You gotta have a 32-ounce Mountain Dew bottle, Gatorade bottle of water. Why's it gotta be 32 ounces? Because those little 16 ounces you're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet. It's gonna spew all over the place, bro. Gotta have that big old thick top. Uh-huh. See, you can learn some stuff from somebody's life, dude. Man, they'll teach you. Or you can get a mason jar and be a man about it. Just get the big old mason jar, the old school ones that latch. Little metal piece goes down and you pull it down tight. Yep. That works too. What about PM 24? What? No, we're not on 24. We're up in Pennsylvania though, but we are. Where are we at? 81 still. Scranton, going up towards Scranton. Oh, you want to race? Is that what this is? I got you. Whoa, what's he gonna do? Whoa, Buttercup. Alright, we put the cruise control on, big guy. Hold on, let's see. I think he's gonna lose it. You guys can't see him yet, right? He's running a reefer. I'm gonna call the cops and tell on him. This guy's got a reefer, dude. Hey man, a whole semi-truck load full of it. He's rolling like, just nonchalantly rolling down the road with a big old reefer. Just a huge amount of reefer. No, we're on I don't know, 81. So it's like that guy that does some videos about math. Y'all found a bag of math on the ground, man. You missing a bag of math? Oh yeah, that's my math. Everybody thinks he's saying math. Yeah, he's saying M-A-T-H. Better figure it out. Alright, trucker, guess what, buddy? You're in my way, and I'm gonna take your ass down on this hill. You ain't getting beside me again. I'm gonna show you, bub. Here in America, we got trucks. And I got a little turbo right here too. Nitrous. About to show you. Watch this. It's about to blow right by me probably. Oh, it's 55. Nah, not until you get to the top of the hill. Oh, for the next 36 miles? Nah. You can probably go 66 and get away with it, right?
7721 said someone is about to get high man.
I know, man. He's hauled a whole entire semi-load. He's got a reefer. A lot of reefer. It ain't even legal in this state. I asked some kids that I was at Starbucks, and I just wanted to know if their state legalized it or not. And I went to ask them, and they knew exactly where to go get it. That it wasn't legal, but they sell it at the shop down here. I was like, oh gosh. But they don't smoke and this and that, and I'm like, okay. But anyhow. The reason I asked is because there's people that grow it in Maine. And it's commercialized growing, so. I always just thought it would have been fun to do that. Probably because it was illegal.
Gateway Logistics said, what state you in?
Pennsylvania still. 2 miles away from Nantucket. Or is that Natticoke? Natticoke. Natticoke. I don't know.
McJenkins 7721 said low.
Poor guy look at this poor guy on the bike, dude. You got a feel for this. I don't even want to go around him, man. I mean, for real, I feel for him. Let's just slow way down. That sucks, dude. Probably can't even afford a car, and he's driving in the middle of the winter too, in the snow. Got it. Fall on hard times like everybody else, apparently. Turn that air on real quick. It's fogging up the windows. Slow down, Reefer. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, dude. Yeah, are you turning or what are you doing? Just don't spin out, biker. Just don't spin out. Alright, he's turning. Good deal. Yeah, I know there's a lot of work in it. I've been back in my heydays. I know all about it. So. But it's worth it. It's worth it to be less stressed out. You know, if you're not driving every day in traffic, dealing with everybody else's aggravation and their, you know, being impatient and rush, you don't have to go and stress out about work. You don't have to stress out about finances all the time. And you can just sit back and chill. It makes life a lot better, man. I mean, it makes it a lot easier. Just kind of taking the edge off or something.
Said, do you do all 48?
Yeah, we're on a hill. Still on a hill. Do I do all 48 states? I go where the money is for me, man. That's it. The money is where I go. I have done most of 48 states, yeah. The last few years, I mean, there's been a few years where I was just running like 5 states. I mean, you're out here to make money. It's all about the money, man. Somebody took off their damn whole side of their truck. Yeah, I see that all the time now. It used to be very rare. Now you see it all the time, like it's a new fad. Take off the fender. Jackknife your truck, hit that fender. Get rid of it now. days I get to do one of the videos where I say, oh, you want to know how much TikTok pays for 1 million views or 1 billion views? You know how much YouTube pays for 1 billion views? And you're like, damn, you made more money than I have in the last 5 years off one video. Right? Alright, we're gonna run up Wilkesboro right here. I've done a load that's dropped off somewhere back there or right up here, somewhere in this area. Then there's another one, not Scranton, what's it called? Oh man, let me get the name. I don't know, it's not Scranton though. Oh, I forgot. But there's another place up here I've delivered to as well a couple times. I did a video up there too. That one did really, really good. That was when I was doing a lot of posting. Are you a kind, gentle truck driver? Never say cuss words, never yell out at other truckers. That son of a bitch!
McJenkins
Well, you're a
7721
unicorn.
said it's a blast to hang
They're
out
not
with you.
real. So don't lie to everybody, brother. Well, thanks. Appreciate it, Mac. Meow. I can do that to cats, and they'll take off running. Just and they look at you. Either they look at you puzzled, or they look at you and flee. Damn, that's a big cat. I'm out of here. And they're not happy. I'm glad you found me too, brother. Yeah, for about the first year I did lives, sorry bud, I did lives. I had so many people in the feed, I couldn't talk to most people. We couldn't even run the chat. It would overwhelm the chat. I'd have to turn it on members only chat or something, but it was too much for it to handle. Honestly, I think people like watching that feed because it was a lot of this. I did it consistently every single day, all the time, and just about the same times all the time. And it, when you do that, it brings in a lot more people, believe it or not. When you're consistent, when you're doing things consistently, you get a lot more views.
McJenkins 7721.
You really got to be consistent. I can't make. That's the most important thing. If you're trying to make a YouTube or some social media thing, you have to be consistent. Like every week, if you post, you need to post a video every week. And I am really not good at trying to juggle life, bills, and reality versus being able to post videos unless it's unless I have extra time and I knew I could make a career out of it or something, or at least partially. If I did this back a long time ago, I'm sure I would have kept going with it. Well, thank you, Caroline. Appreciate it.
McJenkins 7721 said, wow, he was that crazy flip.
Yeah, it was. We're running a long format feed, so it's less hectic. And when I do run the live feed on YouTube, it's not the same anymore because I've been doing this. So I haven't been consistent. So it completely dried up, which I don't care. I don't really want. There's really, I was getting no benefit from that. I know some people want subscribers and all that. It doesn't matter. And what matters is people view your content, your video. If you're monetized and that's what you're after, they have to view it. And then you need to do something with it. As you get bigger, you need to utilize all those views if people are looking at your stuff. And I don't want to get on there and sell the same stuff. That's what's going on. Everybody sells the same thing from the same place. It's all the same price. And it's overpriced. It's absurd. So if you have somebody come to your feed and you're getting flip flops for $15 or something, you don't need to sell them for $25. You need to sell them for $15. That stuff like that. And they have it set up to where you can't lower the prices on the items that you make and put up. Even though we put up a lot of stuff on our store, I lowered it as low as it let me do it. Like I'm making a dollar off some of it, or a penny, or it's a really small amount. And it's because it's not. If I wouldn't buy it myself, I wouldn't expect anybody else to do it. And it's also quality. Like when I buy something, I like the quality of it. Like my flip flops, I like the way they feel on my feet. They don't hurt the bottoms of your feet, the sides of your feet, the middle of your toes, or anything like that. They don't bother your feet. But those plastic cheap ones from like Old Navy or something will tear your ass up. Might as well go barefoot. So, same thing with the shoes I used to buy. You can't get them anymore, but I bought like 7 pair when they were buy one, get one free, or 50% off or whatever. So they're like $50 a piece, $60 a piece. And they were Under Armour shoes, and I really liked them. They were Gemini soles and Gemini 3 shoes or something like that. And the reason I liked them is because they were very comfortable, and you could feel the breeze in your shoe. Literally, it would go through your feet. I like that because I have hot feet. My feet are hot all the time, and I bought as many pairs as I could get, and everybody liked them too. Back then, they were nice looking shoes. But you can't beat a deal like that. So if you can buy shoes that are, semi-name brand shoes for $60 and sell them for $80, that's different. You know what I mean? But people were online selling those things for $140, and I was like, "You're an asshole!" Like they're doubling their money, if not more than doubling their money. So they're just ripping people off. And hell, nobody makes enough money to be doing that. Well, most people don't. Some people, it doesn't even matter. Selling shoes. That AI is ridiculous, man. Oh, buddy, they're listening to you. Oh dear, boy, they are listening to you. We are not selling shoes or flip-flops. We were just talking about that for a second. My man's about to sell some shoes and flip-flops. Yep. It's got the best of the best. No, we're driving down the road in the rain, man. We're just BSing. It's called BSing, dude. Let's call it a podcast. Let's talk about some real deal stuff. Me from YouTube. I'm from YouTube, okay? Thanks, man. I'm not monetized on there. I have made money on there. I don't know how, but I don't know how they do it on that thing. It sounds different on there, don't it? It definitely looks different. I say this scumbag line, right? If you're a scumbag truck driver like me,
McJenkin7721 said I only buy comfortable flip-flops.
you just woke up and found out you're not getting paid, go ahead and grab your drill. We're going to drill out every one of these tires over here in this parking lot. We're going to teach that broker we ain't doing nothing for free. We'll make it pay up. I heard about that in, like, where was it? Europe. Somebody was trying to do green stuff or like eco-friendly shit, and they were drilling out everybody's tires at the truck stop. And they tried to explain to them, by drilling the tires out, two things are happening. One, we got to buy new tires. Two, that's not friendly to the environment at all. And three, if you do it long enough and hard enough, you're not going to have anything to eat or drink. Yeah, Starlink's doing good, man. It hangs on for dear life right there on that hood ornament, but it's not touching the truck. The key is nothing can touch that paint. If it does, it'll scrape it up. But it's up there pretty good. Yeah, you gotta buy the right ones, man. And they do got expensive flip-flops. I mean, there's some name brands out there that are like $80, and I'm just not that guy that'll buy them.
McJenkin7721 said, quick question. Have you ever worn sandals, man?
Oh, Jean's on. She's on YouTube, though. Yeah, Jean's on. Almost always. You might not even be able to hear it up there. I don't know, but she's on. I wonder if we could set Gene up the same way with commands on there. That would be cool. People literally pay. I've watched them on these social media platforms. Pay people to do these commands that are being used that would initiate something, you know, like if you use your command as a member on YouTube, you know, you can do the party, play music, do the cat fight, whatever, move, bitch, get out the way, kite, whatever it is, you know. And there's a lot of them, but we used to have emotional damage and all kinds of other stuff. And I just quit kind of working on it because more people have to do it if they are going to do it. But, you know, Laughing Wolf has the howl, just for Laughing Wolf. Like the, whatever. What the hell is this shit doing, dude? Their system's is so jacked up, man. This thing's over here doing some sketchy shit. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember when Gene went haywire a few times. Oh, okay. Percent raw input percent. And you're like, what's that? Apparently it's the code behind what we're doing. I don't know.
McJenkin7721 said, my flip-flops cost me $75 a pair when you flip.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I believe it, man. $75 is a lot. Flip-flops. $75 to make ya holla. Get paid to do the wild things. Oh, like we're going super slow to what are we doing here? We're going 40 miles an hour. What's going on? boy. Oh boy. Trucks are not prohibited on this road. Huh. Well, watch this. Watch this. Yep. Should have went around this guy. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now we will. 1, 2, buckle your shoe. 3, 4, hit the floor. 5, 6. We're gonna pass this bitch. Real try hard. 7, 8. Stay back 300 feet. 9, 10. Whoa, that's a sin. There's always construction everywhere, man. Alright, so we gotta bounce off here, go towards the Poconos. Poconos. Anybody know where the Poconos are? I always thought the Poconos were like some high-end, classy place only New York City residents like went to or something. Found out it's not even in New York. It's got nothing to do with that.
6 feet wide. Bill Collins 420 said I bought some reefs.
Reefs. But you did. I used to have a saltwater fish tank. And buy the saltwater, like Nemo looking fish, and had the coral in there and everything. Expensive, dude. That thing was expensive. And somebody thought that it would be real cool, and you know, I will do the most vindictive thing I could find to do to this person, and put a cup of bleach in there. That was that. Fish were gone, coral's gone, everything's gone, gone, all dead, floating. Sad, 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 sad. It took like 12 years to get it there, and boom, gone in one day. Damn AI, man. I tell you what, it just keeps saying whatever it wants. When can you be a mod?
27 ninjas.
Oh, not here. You want to be a mod on my YouTube, man. I hear you. You want the real deal channel, huh? Well, I have mods all up over there, man.
McJenkins7721 said that's what I wear, Phil. Did you get the Reef Fanny flip-flops, man?
Jack, you guys hang out, Jack. You're chatting all the time. Probably make it happen. Probably. You keep tapping the brakes, sir? Or can I come over? Just go in front of you.
Collins 420 said, what's really going on?
What's really going on? I don't know, man. I don't know, Phil. No, not yet. We were talking about getting mud flaps made into flip flops and then putting those on the truck. Yeah, we were talking about it. I got to make money. I'm in survival mode right now. Survival mode.
Bill Collins 420 said,
Whoa, folks. Whoa, easy. children, easy. It's not that important. Yeah, I imagine we could get those mud flaps puffed up there and make them look like flip-flops. Put some damn palm trees, sunshine, and some beachy stuff on there, man. I knew they were going to do that shit. It must be uncomfortable. They're like, brake, 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 slow, 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 fast, fast. Brake, 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 slow, 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 fast, fast. But, yeah, I was thinking about doing that. That'd be good. Maybe we could sell them. Flip-flop mud flaps. Say that 10 times fast. Flip-flop mud flap, flip-flop mud flap, flip-flop mud flap, flip-flop mud flap. We'll get the AI to figure it out. Flip-flop mud flaps. Hit the link below. We got flip-flop more floor mats too.
Bill Collins 420 said you should make hats out of baby wipes.
I should make hats out of baby wipes. Right? Great idea, Phil. Great idea. Flip-flop mud flaps. Sure, it's beautiful out, isn't it? It's rain. We need this down south. You guys need some sunshine up here. Seat covers. Do some seat covers. Hear that? It doesn't even look like I have any lights on right now. FedEx is hauling a car? Have you ever seen that before? I've never seen that. I think he's not allowed to do that. He's probably using a company car. And it's, yeah, I don't know about that.
And that would be so awesome for the big man.
I'm not sure that's allowed, buddy. UPS might not like that. And FedEx really won't like, oh no, we're about to go the wrong way. Shit! Shit! Try to get over in the right lane to be nice, and bam, we gotta get off the road right here. Yeah, FedEx is towing cars now, man. They got so hard up for freight. They're towing people's cars.
I don't think any of us agree.
I guess I need to go ahead and ask about that. What's the rate for that?
McGennian 7721 said it would definitely get people attention for sure.
Yeah, free shipping. It's free shipping. That's right. You're right. They're like, well, I need my car shipped up north. Can you do that? Yeah, we got you. Free shipping. Just pull it back of your truck. While you make your deliveries. You think so? Yeah, I mean, we thought about doing that. I've talked about it last year. About the flip-flops on the mud flaps. Oh, I'd be down with that.
Phil Collins 420 said FedEx is killing it in the market.
Yeah, they were. They're not paying in the market. It'd be nice if they pay up. Oh, excuse me. Alright. We are on the right road. And we're headed in the right direction. Knock out some of this BS over here, see how far we got to go. Oh no. Oh, no. We got too much time. We won't make it. We got 195 miles to go. We got 2 hours and 40 minutes to drive left. And we got 3 hours. So we're going to be about an hour behind hitting this spot, which is fine. person didn't pay FedEx? It's possible. They're like, we confiscate cars.
7721 said that was crazy to see.
We confiscate cars, bro. You're supposed to pay up last week. And now we gotta sing Guido out to your house. Yeah, I've never seen it. Two men? No, I think it's two boys. Two boys and their toys. Not slowing down, big dude. Better watch out. Never gonna get up to speed if I keep doing this with these guys. I ain't slowing down, dog. Oh, yeah. Now I will. I think the road ends. Right lane ends. 10 miles an hour, 12 miles an hour, 14, 15. Yeah. It's always fun to get up to speed and immediately come right back down in the truck. It's always awesome. I love it. I want some more of it. Oh, my headlights are on. It's just so bad out. Can't see squat. Not in that camera. Can't nobody see, brother. I just see water. It's all over the place. Goodness, how do you do this? I would never survive as a truck driver. I hope you eat carrots. That way you can see at night. Yeah, we eat carrots, alright. Like Bugs Bunny. That's all, folks. Turn the high beams on blind there, buddy. Man, see, the windshield wipers don't even work. Dude, alright. I don't know why you didn't put your turn signal on just a little bit before that, dude. Let me get beside you, and then you're in that dang reefer. You reefer. I think that truck driver in front of us needs to move over. Does. You don't need to be a leader if you can't see her. It's just raining a little bit. Just a little bit. I bet you we ain't even got service. Starlink's starting to freak out. Uh-oh. Come on, trucker, get the hell over, dude. Goodness, thanks. Thank goodness you got a half of a mud flap. It's working a little bit. Yeah. It's raining just a little bit. Yeah, Starlink's getting a big shower. Yeah. I don't even want to get in front of you, pick up, but I guess it's happening, my man. I know, man. It's a lot of rain, man. But we got 18 tires, and they cost us almost 10 grand. I think they're going to keep us on the road. We're up in the air. They're big, thick, fat tires, man. It's different driving a semi than a car, but in my car, we'd be way back there. I wouldn't be driving 50 miles an hour, probably. Man, everything turning blue. Where am I at? 84, somewhere on 84, probably in Pennsylvania still, outside of Scranton. Heading over to, I don't know, what is it, New York? Jersey? Connecticut? Something like that. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we're out northeast. In the damn, following the rain. We are literally following the rain. Someone earlier said, "Oh, I'm glad you're out of the rain." No, we're following it. It's just a little lull. It literally followed us all the way up from Tennessee, Knoxville, or I was traveling with it. So we're about 40 minutes out of New York.
For sure, in the front of the hood, like that.
So we'll be in New York in about 40 minutes, and the rain is not going to let up, man. It's going to be there. I couldn't get in front of it. I should have left a little earlier or a little later. If I left a little earlier, we would have stayed in front of it, and should have did that. But yeah, man. Sorry about the feed too, YouTube. Well, I'll just leave it go for now. I know it ain't that great between the lights and stuff. When it gets this dark, it starts acting fishy. So tomorrow I'm gonna get like 25 gallons of fuel. That's it. And then we'll fill up on Friday. Fuel economy went to shit. We were doing good, but man, it just went to shit. It's wild driving like this, though. I'm not gonna lie. The more you think about it, it's wild.
7721 said it's okay for me, but as long as I can see what's going on, man. I am not picky, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, hello there, trucker. This is Papa Skirk. Are you double picking it, or do you have the hammer down?
Hey, what's up, Jeff?
Team Beer said, boom.
What's up, T-Fair? Welcome to the roller coaster ride, my friend. Dun, 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 dun.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, I've been here with you since the beginning, buddy. Team Beer said, Team Beer said,
Oh. Who let the cats out? Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Who let the cats out? Oh no, it's Batman. It's the blue skies. Oh dear. Oh dear. Scary times now, boys.
Said, I love your stream.
Look out.
Get out of the house without even leaving.
Look out. Well, you can come on in here whenever you want, Jeff. We'll get you out of the house. Bring you over into damn Northeast. We'll be in New York here soon.
Team Beer said, drive safe, Lipskis.
There's your Jake brakes, bro. Whoa! We hit them all the time. You just don't hear them. Go work out, my friend. Go work out. Just stay away from those roids. Ain't gonna do nothing but shrink it, man. Thanks, bro. You have a good one.
McJenkins 7721 said, low flip. Jeff Smith 6187 said, set here drinking a good cold German beer, enjoying your stream, buddy.
What? The German beer? It's not Dos Equis. You sell out.
McJenkins 7721 said that Catman.
If you want to be cool, you gotta drink Dos Equis. Yeah, we're on YouTube. Awesome. Yes, sir. That's why you can't. I guess you can't hear them up there. That's fine. That's fine. It's not great though. I mean, my camera doesn't do good at night.
Said you, buddy.
I have to flip it over to the short feed. But yeah, we're on there for right now. For the moment, it's like blue. Me, not a blue. It's like a blue screen. It's eerie, guys. Oh no. I think Bigfoot is out here. The Sasquatch. I have a feeling we're gonna get the sighting of the Sasquatch. Nah, we're on 84. Close though. 95. We skipped going that way. But it's 84
McJenkins 7721 said, man, I could go for a cold beer.
east.
Jeff Smith 6187
I
said,
feel for you, Jeff. I know there's some entertaining parts to driving truck. It would be a lot. I'd enjoy it a lot more if I was getting paid right or fair. I'm getting so tired of working for free, man. It's almost free. Like, I don't have any.
77.21.
Like, this is all I do.
That I drink Flip.
I pretty much just drive and that's it. I work all, like, it don't make any sense. And I don't have anything to show for it. Nothing. So I'm literally just giving away everything I have. I just don't, I'm not even continue to do it. Like, as soon as I get to a point where I can kind of stop, shut it down, whatever, I'm done. Like, I am. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not working because I'm not getting anywhere. And pretty much, I didn't even making some real money. And this is just garbage out here nowadays. But trucking can be fun. Oh yeah? Someone stole the semi truck while I was sleeping, man. Yeah, you gotta do it while the trucker's sleeping in the back. Start moving the truck, getting down there like, we got it, boys, we got it. And he wakes up, oh shit. Right? Nah, they don't. They hide from Americans. I guess they only seen by Canadians, right? Only seen by Canadians. I think we gotta get over to the right. This lane closes out. Popping behind my man.
Jeff Smith, 6187 said, where are we going, boss man?
We're going to Connecticut. Gonna drop, pick up, and head out. So we're gonna go get unloaded here. We're gonna drive up. I think it's 100. I don't know how far away. It's in New York. We got to drive and get loaded. If I'm not mistaken, it might even be Albany, close to. I don't know, but I have to look at it again. We got to get loaded there, and then we're driving south to Tampa. And I don't think I'm gonna have the week I was trying to get. Like, I missed a load. There was a load that I needed to get, and I missed it because I sat around all day yesterday. Pretty much is what it is. So I'm out like $600-700 on my check, probably. So I'm not gonna get much of one or a settlement for this week. So tomorrow I'll get to see the last week or 2 or 3 or whatever, but tomorrow or Friday. And then hopefully this week and next week and week after better. I don't know, man. I got one more cycle of bills and then I'm in the shithole. I'm gonna be in trouble. Right. Yeah, it ain't my fault. Oh, my life, I've seen foolish drivers at night. I forgot my family's all over this one. We better be careful. Aunt comes out and like, I didn't know you talk like that. When did you stop going to church, you little hellion? Anyway, Milford, 18. Can't see nothing right now. We're just completely blinded. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. I know you can't see either. They had their suspicions. Right, man? Just look at Ricky Bobby. Maybe they could do that. We'd be making money, right? Milford and Sons. Yeah, we're getting close to that. I mean, the windshield wipers don't even work. Like, you're not gonna help. It's not gonna help. You get a quick, oh, what's that? That's it.
Jess Smith 6187 said, buddy, I'm hoping you can see through that windshield better than me. Oh.
I know, right? I can kind of see through here. At times, I'm blinded by that light. The car's coming this way. Especially the LEDs, like this trucker's lights. Right there, kind of hard. But yeah, we're on the road, so. You get used to it, man. I mean, I feel like you do. I feel like you get used to it. Because it happens all the time. Oh yeah, it used to be your spot. That'd be nice to go stop somewhere and get something to snack on, but we'll have to wait.
Jess Smith 6187 said, wax your windshield.
Thinking about getting back into it, huh? It's totally different, but
said, I can
go
see
ahead, man. I mean,
towards us.
It'd probably be a good thing. Probably a good thing. Usually I don't run the windshield wipers, and I just Rain-X the windshield because when it gets like this, they're worthless, you know? You can't see anything with them anyway. The trucks in front of us spraying the road makes it that much harder to even see. So I get it. Most people who are watching probably can't see either. But what are you supposed to do? Just pull over and stop for the night?
Jess Smith 6187 said exactly.
That's part of the problem. It's like it's still a little bit better when you're not behind a semi truck. We got about, I don't know, about an hour and a half or so, I think, if I'm not mistaken, left. About 2 hours. And we would have I could have got there. Last night I had to drive an extra hour, that was all. I didn't want to do it.
Jess Smith 6187 said, I used to always wax my windshield with regular car wax. It works better than Rain-X.
Yeah, car wax. I use Rain-X. Car wax will work too.
Said Rain-X too expensive.
I want to get a little closer. I'll figure out where to go.
I can agree with you on that
topic and for the night.
Jeff Smith 6187 said thank you, man.
Yeah, I know. I need some LED lights.
McJenkins 7721 said you're welcome, man.
Yeah, I'm a bad driver. I'm a bad man. You are a very, very bad man, sir. Very bad man. You stay left lane, no good for you, okay? You go right. No good for you. So America, we drive right lane, okay? Very, very bad man. Damn, dog.
Jeff Smith 6187 said what kind of rig
Say
are you
about
driving?
that, well, you rolling, dog. You rolling, dog. Rolling down that hill. We got some backed up traffic, boys. We're gonna clear it out, okay? Do some speeding, some running, some diving and dipping, weaving and whatever else. We'll get out of it. Oh, okay. We'll put the hazards on. Let me get that done for you. These LED lights behind me, we can't see shit. Let me go ahead and put those hazards on for you, man.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, oh heck yeah, man, we rolling now.
We'll slow down and go 45. That'd probably be ideal. Ideally. Man, reality is, truckers never slow down. If you have to slow down, you can get off the road and park it for the night. If you got to go under 55, you might as well stop. Pretty much. I mean, that's how I am. But yeah, I camp in the left lane when there's nobody behind me. I don't mind. They don't mind. We don't mind. No one cares. We do need some lights though, don't we, folks? We need to blind everybody. That's what we need to do. Blind them all. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. No, I'm good, guys. I'm good. These other truckers are good too, I guess. The only thing they need out here is reflectors to let you know where the road is. The only reflectors they have are the ones on the guardrails.
Yes, sir, light it up.
That lets you know that the guardrail's there. I mean, you'll hit the rumble strip before that, but that's where the guardrail is. So, find the road wherever in between that. It's just like when you're driving in the snow-covered roads, you don't know where the road is, or like your lane. So you use the guardrail and the rumble strips to figure it out. Like everybody does that, right? You're blind, pretty much. You're just running. You're like, oh, I'll say a prayer. We'll get through this. Well, I know we'll. Yeah, I go back roads when I'm not trying to make money. Like, I'm trying to survive right now, man. But yeah, we did back roads for like 2 weeks straight, like a month ago. Nothing but back roads. I think we got on the highway a couple times, but that was it. But yes, you're right. Best part, back roads.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, how many years you've been hauling?
About 11 or something like that, 11, 12. stick shifts. But hey, not all automatics. Like I messed up a little bit. Like I was a little. If I was a year earlier, like I could have got exactly. Like I could have special ordered my truck, got the color I wanted, and everything. And that was the goal. Not to buy the truck I was gonna buy outright. Just get rid of it and buy a brand new one with everything I wanted. 18 speed or whatever you want. Doesn't matter. And I could have ordered it, and I didn't have the loads. The pay wasn't there. And then I got back in the truck here, did pretty good, then had about 6 months doing real bad. Got on a load. I kind of pushed the issue, but got on a load. Got dedicated a lane, just one way, one-sided. Found a load back after about a year doing that. That load tied in with the one I was doing perfect. They ran together, same places, and it was perfect. And then I started making money, and I've lost all that, every bit of it. So every time I turn around, I lose everything, pretty much in trucking. So it gets discouraging. Like I work so much and I don't have it. I don't have anything for what I'm doing. I don't have anything to show for it. Oh man. All right, Ricky. All right, bud. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Thank you. You have a good night. We don't got that much farther to drive. I like to stop somewhere I'm comfortable and I can get something to eat or go to the store or whatever, but we're not, we don't stop at truck stops. I don't park there overnight. Ever. I'm nervous when I'm in there parking to go take a shower or in there with fuel because these guys are insane, dude. Wait. Left lane's closed in a mile. Oh, whoa. Fun times. At least it shouldn't be raining tomorrow.
McJenkins7721 said, I think it's supposed to be raining for a half-a-day flip.
Oh, I don't know. It's almost impossible to see what's going on, ain't it? Either way, we'll be out of it tomorrow. We're driving south, so. Goodness, guys. Miles an hour here. 20.
McJenkins7721 said, that's what I heard from the weatherman.
Somebody's scared as shit, can't drive. Yeah, this is when you just pull off. There ain't no point doing this. Is there an accident up here or what, man? Oh, there's a long line of traffic now, though. I think somebody can't see. Should be on the road. That's what I think.
Said I always hated that shit.
We'll get around this shit one way or another, bro.
Jeff Smith, 6187, said, there you go, bud. Jeff Smith, 6187, said, how long you been driving?
Man, all day. It's like 10, 9:30. Yeah, it's been all day though. Man, one truck can cause a whole bunch of bullshit, dude. I'll tell you that. I mean, a whole bunch. Like I have no idea if there was a truck or car, but why are we going 30 miles an hour, man? You know, why are we going 30 miles an hour? He must have got mad I got in front of him on that hill. he's lit. He is hauling ass. 90? He's probably going 90. He's rolling, dude. Yeah, I don't know where the brakes are, but you better start hitting them. Or he's just ticked. Going 30 miles an hour through there. Oh, I've been driving for 11 years or so, man. Sorry.
Jeff Smith 6187 said he's going.
Yeah, he might be watching my stream, that son of a bitch. Move, boy! Get out my way, you dumb baby. Watch this. Turns his damn truck cabin light on so you can show the middle finger out. Here you go.
Jeff Smith 6187
I get it, man. People scared to drive at night. I get they can't see. It's raining. They don't need to be on the road probably. But the truck drivers doing that shit, they gotta take their CDL, dude. If it's gonna rain and you can't drive, get off the road. You don't need to be on the road anyway. You don't need to be drive, period. Yeah, no, I didn't set mine that high. The tires are rated for like 80. I mean, so I say 80's good, I suppose. I don't know, trucker. I don't trust you, bud. I don't know if you're going to hang out, go, or stay. But you ain't getting in front of me today.
Jeff Smith 6187 said exactly.
Yeah, I know people that can't see at night, and they can't drive either in the rain. They don't need to be on the road. They don't get on the road unless it's like an accident somehow, but especially at night. And if it's raining, they'll get a hotel. But there's truckers out here that don't need to be behind the wheel, man. We all know that already. I'm not saying it's hard. I'm just saying they're not a truck driver. They don't need behind. They shouldn't have gotten a CDL. They should have been behind the wheel. Period. Somebody gave it to them. Here, have this. You guys can't see squat, man. It's raining so bad.
McJenkins 7721 said Lowell Foot. That's funny, man.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. Not much I can do about the nastiness of the weather. Sometimes you can see pretty good, I guess, but not on that GoPro. Not at night.
Jeff Smith 6187 said I wish you had like a map showing where you are.
What I need is a oh goodness. Damn. I hear you, dog. Spray me with your spray for the road, dude. Ain't right. I'll give it back to you. Damn, someone took that sign out. Goodness. I need to get a snack or something. That's what I'm trying to get at. But, dude, ain't nothing open at 9 o'clock over this way for some reason. I don't know. They got different hours over there. Welcome to New York. Oh shit, guys.
McJenkins 7721 said that is true flip.
Oh shit, guys. New York. Welcome to New York. Shit. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. You can't get inspected by a trip or the way station. Most of the clubs, that's why I like it. Well, you can get in. It's just very rare. Less frequent. I see them now. Certain states, man, they're nailing people at midnight. West Virginia was doing it. I've seen it, but you're right. Chances are slim. Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm headed to Connecticut. Yep. We need to just blind everybody with my high beams, that's all. Blind them all with my high beams. Yeah, I need to blind them with LED lights. The problem is, you know, I'm just not making the money I was making. Now here comes Ass Hauler. We're gonna pass Ass Hauler. Why are you mad at me, dude?
McJenkins 7721 said they're scared of getting robbed in the dark at night on their foot.
I know you can roll down the hill fast, but you're loaded up, Buttercup. Oh, they're real dim. Here, look. I'll throw them all for you. High beams. All high beams, everybody. Blind them all. The hell with it. They do it to us, right? I can't see. Yeah, neither can I. Join the club. Now we're all blind. Those LEDs are ridiculous, I know. Fine. Traction. I got NDX2s. Michelin NDX2 drive tires. Cost me $6,300, $6,500, something like that. And then I got Yokohama front tires. They're pretty new. Everything's pretty new. The back ones are about almost a year old, so we're good. We got traction. We don't got shit tires. That's all I'm saying. That's why I got the comfort to drive the way I'm driving. That's why I bought them, so I can go through shit. And say I'm a truck driver. I drive through shit. Yeah. What do you do for a living? Nah, I drive through shit. What's that mean? I drive through rain, traffic, closed roads, snowy, ice condition, foreigners from other countries, hotheads. Yeah, I just drive through shit. Sure, dude. I'm trying to be careful, thank you. Yeah. All those people with those hazards. He had his light on too. He had his light on in there when I was going up the hill. He's gonna come down. He probably had the light on because he was doing something sketchy. He didn't want to waste it, you know. Get it right, dude. I'm gonna run all night. Run them paper bars. He's got a ball. He's got to roll up all night long, man. You just take a little divot at it all night. Little divot. Yeah, it's dark. spot. Oh, he's coming up now, boy. He ain't liking me in front of him. I'll tell you that right now. He ain't liking that shit at all. That damn piece of boo-boo trucker over there is in my way. I guarantee it. Alright, sorry about it. Thanks, dog. I'll move up out your way. Yeah, he's watching me now. It's probably your ass. Your ass is probably right behind me. Going, no, man, I don't do that shit. No, that ain't me, man. But I am flying. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Hauling ass.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, I hope everybody knows that you guys are the backbone to our country.
Yeah. He did it again, Dan. He damn blew my doors off again. I think he's showing off, guys. He's showing off. He's like, hey, man, I make so much money, I'm going to blow your doors off. I'd go just fill it up again. I don't care. I'll throw another $1,000 in the tank. It don't matter. Watch this. He probably clipped that shit. And now he's like, "Hey, baby, I'm famous. Look." Oh, damn. These box trucks, dude. Oh, my word. These are more annoying than anything. Box trucks. Scary little guys. Oh, is that what we're doing, AI? The summary is truckers are driving through a heavy rainstorm in New York. City. Don't forget city. Just throw that in there too. Maybe everybody will watch it. That don't look like the city, dude. That ain't the city. Where's all the buildings and the lights? Well, I've got it blocked out for AI purposes. Looks natural around the country. But how the hell are you going 80 miles an hour through the city? Escort, there's cops in front of us. Just can't see them.
Jessman 6187 said, damn, you're really not using your license.
Loves truck stop. You can get some roller dogs, buddy. You're gonna feel that shit tonight. You're gonna wake up from a nightmare. Your rumble tummy's gonna be rumbling so bad you ain't even gonna make it to the bathroom. You'll get out your truck, that's about as far as it'll go. And bam! Everybody be like, why is there shit right there on the truck? Why? What is that? That'll be
Jessman 6187
those roller
said, I can't
dogs.
see shit. Lord.
Gotta have mess around with them dogs. He said, nah, I'm getting Subway. It's a rotisserie chicken. Grill it twice. And what do you got? I want everything. Turkey and ham. It must be the special, right? Be like my boy, every time he eats, he's like, damn, man, I shouldn't have ate that, man. My stomach's tore up. Oh, man, there ain't nowhere to stop either, you know what I mean? Like, we're out in the middle of nowhere. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to stop? You're getting rained on for sure. You're going to have a wet ass. And nowadays, you got to get every special you can get, man. Tell them we ain't making money like that now. You used to be able to stop and get you they'd have those little truck carts where you can get you some food. They like have a master pit barbecue right there, some pulled pork and all kinds of crap, man. Now the ribs and all, and then nowadays it's like, oh, here's your cheeseburger. By the way, we had to we had to juice it with some damn smoke flavored stuff. It's really good though. Look, we juiced it with our little juicing. That's what we get nowadays. They don't take time to cook nothing, especially for the poor truckers. You see something rolling on that roller, it's breaded, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that's a Southwestern jalapeno sausage," and you're like, "Well, it looks like a breaded hot dog," and you're like, "Well, I'll try it." You bite into it, and it's exactly what you think it is. Garbage. Time for the trash. Spit out what you got in your mouth. Like, damn, it tastes like shit. It was leftover dog food that they have from Chewy. They just put it all together and stuck it on a roller dog and called it some shit somebody might want. And it said, feed the truckers with it. They'll eat it. Oh, yeah, you got one later. I hear you. Oh, I don't stop much either, but I do go hungry. That's for sure. I go hungry for sure.
Do you eat Subway food, man?
Like, I got some food in the truck, but I usually don't. I got smoked wings. I got hot sausage from Publix, which was pretty damn good, so I bought it. I grilled that. The chicken wings out. I brought nachos or chips, corn chips, scoops, Tostitas, shredded a block of cheese, got some meat, taco meat, lettuce, chipotle sauce, jalapenos, a couple of Pepsi's, no, Coca-Colas. Now, I can't believe I brought it. Now, I'm gonna lie to you. When I go home, I'm cooking that shit up again. It's coming with me. It saved me $100 already. Now, I might even get me a toaster oven or an air fryer up in this bitch. We're going to start doing damn cook with flip, gourmet. You just take the salmon out of the river freshly caught, you put it in the truck, air fryer for 20 minutes with a little lime, sage, and... No, we're not going to do that, but you get what I'm saying. Took us 4 hours, but we finally got one on the on the pole, man. We're getting there, though. I'm telling you, we're getting there as truckers. We're gonna have to start doing some crazy shit. I do the same thing. I stop by the store. I need to stop by it again. Yeah, making you hungry. I'm hungry, man. All I had was those chips today. But anyhow, yeah. I'm telling you, it's good. Like I've had those grills, and those $700-800 grills that run off of propane or whatever. You got a smoker, pellets, and all that crap. And the temperature gauge, a smoker on it, and all that stuff. The high end tech. I like the Weber grill, dude. I like the Weber charcoal grill. I like that one. I've cooked on it my whole life. I like it nasty. I like, I'm not gonna sit there and scrub everything down to the bone on the grate. No. I like using real charcoal, not that pressed Kingsford stuff. So I like real charcoal. You start off with you don't have to put a big pile. You just put a little bit out there, light it. Get it going. Once you get it going, you can add charcoal to it and get your pile bigger. And then I just like using that, man. It works really, really good. It's real hot. You got to be careful though. And if you cook a steak on there or something, which I do sometimes, it sears it really good because it's so hot. You got to shut it down, And your temperature is you shutting the smoke or the air flow off on your Weber grill, and it smokes it. It really does. I know it's just a grill, but it does smokes it. And we did chicken wings, and I bought a bag of chicken wings, and we did them jerk style, and did some brown rice or dirty rice or whatever it is with chicken cut up and that hot sausage. And and then
Just missed
some
61,
corny stuff. Man, I go all out when I go home to eat because we don't get to eat out here for road.
20-cent flip. You can't afford
I literally spend the whole day cooking and jumping in the pool because I'm so rich, you know. As a truck driver, I got a saltwater tank, a saltwater pool. I live on the beach, listen to the waves all day. Got a truck, yep, get in my boat. But I'm just kidding. It's not true. But anyhow, I do cook all day. Sweat my ass off. I might have something to dip my toe in. But I don't know how I want to keep going at that. So. But it's cheaper. Honestly, it's cheaper, man. You go out and spend $15, $20 at McDonald's, Subway, Wendy's, Arby's, anything you think of. It isn't real food anymore. It costs like $20. And you could go to the grocery store and get you steaks for $20, dude. For real, ribeyes. The last time I went and bought ribeyes, they were $16 for 3. I marinate them in a Lowry's Hickory Smoke for about 4 hours. 2 hours on one side, 2 on the other. Don't overflow it. But anyhow, delicious steaks. They're not that good heated up. I don't want to bring them in the truck. I'm not going to do that. And I don't do it very often because they taste really good when you don't eat them very often.
You're happy, buddy. It's all that matters.
Yep. That's right. But what's really good, and it's hard to make, I mean, this is some good shit, dude. You would pay a lot of money for this. Somebody would pay a lot of money for
Long
this.
day of cooking and hydrating.
I mean, it's good shit.
Jeff Smith, 61.
Make a salad, right? Put your croutons, put all your shit in your salad. Carrots, lettuce, onions, whatever you want. Peppers, whatever. Make a salad. Get some good croutons, toast, whatever. I don't know what they're called, but get them. Grill those chicken wings like I was telling you. Whatever you got left over on those chicken wings, pull it all apart, like heat it up just a little bit. And if you got a toaster over air fryer, put it in the air fryer first, heat it up good, or pull it right off the grill. Chop it up real fine on the chopping board, and throw that in with your salad, your croutons, Italian dressing or Olive Garden dressing, and a little bit of homemade ranch.
Phil Collins 420.
If you have bacon, you can get bacon cooked, but I like to make my own. Make your own bacon, cook it up, chop it up, make bacon bits. Put about a quarter cup of bacon bits on there. It's quite a lot, but I like a big salad. And then that chicken, man, I'll tell you what, dude, you're talking about like some good shit. That's good. That's good. I mean, it's good. Because you got that chicken wing bread, the chicken wing skin that's flavored on the grill. The chicken itself, it's kind of smoked and pink a little bit, chopped up. Oh man, with the bacon, man, it's dangerous. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's not rabbit, but it's good stuff, man. And I like cooking a sausage on the grill. My girl don't like it because it gets
$60 just to beat my boys from McDonald's.
Hard or snappy or whatever it's called.
6187 said, man, I ain't got S here to eat. Don't quit talking about food, Lowell.
Alright, get away from the side of my truck before I run you off the road. What are you doing beside my truck, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get out of there. Oh, it's because we want to go 50. Okay, I got it. We'll do that. We'll go 50.
BDG said, what's up, dude?
What up, dude? Those are some of the things I like to cook on the grill. I also like corn on the cob. White and yellow corn together. Like, you find a better, fresher corn up here, up north, than you do down south. But I like that, and I'll cut it off the top.
6187 said, get him.
You got to use some good salt and pepper. But anyhow, there's so much stuff that I like to cook. One thing I usually don't get to do is crab legs or shrimp. Girl's allergic to seafood, but I'll also be making some cookies, man. They're chocolate caramel salted cookies. Pretty damn good. I'd say so myself. Pretty good. do the gluten-free cookies too. Those come out pretty good. Gluten-free bread.
He said you're still driving that truck. I
comes out
thought he
pretty
was
good.
going to quit.
I got a mad breakfast I do, but that takes too much time. Usually don't do it unless it's something special going on. I got a fat macaroni and cheese I do too, out of this iron skillet. It's iron skillet mac and cheese. I mean, it's good. Like, this ain't no Velveeta shit. This is real cheese.
Said, oh, I love
You put it in that. You put it in that skillet. It's real deal. You hit it. What's funny is you got to use so much, dude. Yeah, by all means, go ahead, man. By all means, go ahead.
6187 said low.
Yep, just slide right on in there, buddy. Sure. These fucking truckers, dude. Goodness gracious. Let my fucking ass pass, dude. I'm rolling up on you. Rolling up on you. And you want me to slow fucking down 20 miles an hour real quick. I mean, damn. That shit bugs the hell out of me. Like, why? This is new. That shit keeps happening every day. That's new. It's new. It's like, let me just pull in front of you real quick, man. Hold on. Let me do the same shit to you. Let me get up here a good ways in front of you and let me slow my ass down because that's what you guys want. Let me just do that. And then once I get to about 60 miles an hour and I see you're right on my bumper, I'm going to pull right in front of you. What kind of shit is that?
Jeff Smith 6187 said, hell you, buddy.
I'm dead serious. I don't know what is going through their brain when they do that. Like, I'm in a semi, you drive a semi. If I'm rolling up on you like that, why would you come out? Like, literally, I'm going to fly right by you. And, no, you got to make sure I slow down to your speed. And, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's about me. We'll start throwing my high beams on those guys because it is getting out of hand. If I've got to hit my brakes like that, that's stupid. You made a mistake. That's all. I'm good. Everybody else good? I'm good.
McJenkins 7721 said, "What
Nothing
you got?"
new. It's just a new thing, baby. Oh, kicking all these truckers' heads, baby. All right, so we've got about 2 hours left of running. I got about an hour left of driving, so we're going to get this down to where we're going to stop. We're going to find out where we're going to stop. Where we're going to stop, I do not know. I think last time we stopped in like Waterbury or some shit. I think. Oh, I'm not sure though. I know it was not easy to park, and it was tighter than something. Oh, now you won't go. Oh, okay, now
Jeff
you won't
Smith
go.
6187 he said, "I'm here with you, buddy, for the long haul."
Now he's gonna roll with it, roll with it, roll with it, roll with it. I'll just go park in the mall parking lot right in the front. Oh, heck no, dude. Ooh, somebody's going slow. Damn. Somebody going slow, blow. But anyhow, I had a really good burger the other day. Last time I was up here. It was amazing, dude. It really was good. I'm falling in line, man. I'm falling in line. If you want to pass, you better do it now, my man. Bum 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 bum. That's why we did this last time. That puts me right at my crunch time. Like, we're gonna have the park there again. It's okay though.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, "Damn, I missed the road."
Well, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I ain't gonna be able to eat that burger. That place don't open up. Come on, man. I'm gonna put my four-way lights on because I want to go and I want you to go. Alright, dude. I've been trying to get your ass to go. I said, slow down 10, 15 miles an hour. You're not going. Like, there's one car behind me, right? They're still behind me. Flash the lights for me to come up, but I just wanted them to go. I don't want them behind me. I've moved over twice, tried to get them past. You know what they do? They hang out right behind you. That's what it don't matter how fast you're going. We're over in New York.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, "Oh hell yeah."
Yeah, just calm down a little bit, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go park in like the same area, unfortunately. And you're not allowed to park there. Like, I had some dude, like, look, I'm parking in a place. First of all, two things. One, I'm parking there, and when I'm parking there, you can't park beside me or anything because there's two reasons why. One, no one can get around the corner of the building to go to the docks. Two, there's parking for customers right up against the building to the right of me. So you can't park beside me, right? You can't park to the left of me. That's the woods and the fence. Up in front of me to the left, it's no parking the whole way down. You can't park anywhere down there. It's a towaway zone, right? That's what it says. No parking, towaway zone. No truck parking. It says that specifically. Well, damn, Western Express pulls up right beside me, shuts down right beside me, and idles their truck for a little while. And I'm getting ready to say something. Like, I'm getting ready to do something. Don't you ever come to an area, like a shopping area, there's no one around anywhere. No one. And pull up beside another truck driver and park right beside him. Don't ever do that bullshit, dude. I'm telling you, don't do it. I'm the guy that will get out the truck, pull your fifth wheel, slice your tires. If you're idling beside me, I'm telling you right now, I'm the guy that will do that shit. I will. That's so disrespectful, you might as well punch me in the face. That's what I mean. It's so disrespectful. And you're right beside my truck in my privacy. This ain't a truck stop. And you're not allowed to park anywhere around there. And now you're parking somewhere that people can't get around. The trucks cannot get around. So now they're going to come out and say something about it. That's what I'm getting at. So don't be an idiot. But you're dealing with a lot of people that are foolish and idiots and don't know better. So, I did my best to not do what I just said. And I got out and I said, dude, what are you doing? Well, I said, I'm glad you shut your truck off, first of all. I'm glad you turned your truck off. It's like 3 a.m. almost. I need to sleep. And you're over here making racket and noise, and there shouldn't be anybody beside my truck pulling their air brakes. Might think you're a damn a tow truck or something, you know? Their whole philosophy behind it is that they were shutting down there, and then they were going to get up and leave. And I was like, you cannot park. Do you see where you're at, first of all? Yeah, and I was like, what made you want to park right beside me? Other than you feel comfortable that somebody's parking there. Because you've parked right in the middle of the road. I'm not in the middle of the road, you are. And now they're going to come out and say something to both of us. Idiot. I said I had to say something because if not, no one could get their semi-truck around to the parking lot to the docks. And they were coming in, I'm telling you. It's not like they weren't going to come in. They were coming in. Move over to the right, car. If you don't want to do anything else, it's fine. Move. But, anyhow, I feel like it's very disrespectful to park your truck beside somebody in an area like that and idle it. And you literally are like we're at a truck stop or something. That ain't how it goes, man. And I'd be careful doing that anyway, unless you like know the area, got permission, blah 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 blah. So. But yeah, it ticked me off. Well, I got 9:30 if that's what you wanted at a time. Trying to slow down a little bit more. Are you gonna go out? Are you gonna come out there or what? Or you just forgot to turn it off and I'm just slowing down for you? Anyhow, I don't think I'm acting stupid or saying foolish things. It's just, you don't do stuff like that. That's all. Like that, honestly, if people had common sense, they would understand. There's two things you can do. When it says no parking, no truck parking, blah, 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 blah. If you deliver there, you can park. You'll know if you can or can't, even with that sign. If you deliver there. Second of all, there's places you can park that don't have signs saying no truck parking. That means that you can park there. And there's 2 or 3 places in that whole entire area. There was no one anywhere else. And parking right beside me was the dumbest thing you could do. When you could go down the other side and park, no problem. I like my privacy, that's all I guess. My privacy. This is where we gotta pay that damn bridge toll. I think it's like $30 or $40. It's insane. So every time I roll across here, it's a lot to fork out. So it's got to pay out. Oh. Jeez, people. I mean, goodness gracious, my man. You idiots. Come back in front of me, man. I didn't want to act like an idiot. Sometimes you guys want to know why I can't get out of that left lane, or I'm sitting in it for so long. If you had cameras around the truck, you'd understand it. Or every time I try to come over, you got somebody doing that right there, dip dive and weave bullshit. dive and weave. But yeah, you gotta pay up over here. And it ain't what it says on the damn sign. Sign says, oh, cars like $250 or whatever. No. It's expensive to cross this damn bridge. It's a little frustrating too. Yeah, I can make a route out of some of this stuff, like a dedicated lane. You can call it a dedicated lane. Like, I can just get the load every time. But, got to make something else work with it too. So, if I can get this load up to $3 maybe a mile, I don't feel like that's really that great. Considering you're driving through this, you got tolls, you got really high taxes in Connecticut. Fuel taxes are high. They hit you pretty hard when you come up here. And you really need $4, just like Florida. You need $4 minimum. That's a minimum. Bare minimum. So all those should just flat out pay $5 a mile, all miles. But to get a load out is what you're looking for, and you need the same load out so that you can pick another load up and run that load. This load right here, we're gonna run into Thursday, right? So the way I would have to run this specific load myself is I'm literally delivering this load on Thursday, right? I can't really make it back all the way back unless I push real late at night to make it back to where I need to go to pick another load up Friday. And it's pointless because I'm going to have to deadhead back, and it don't make any sense. Yeah, you're West Coast apparently then. But, so deadheading back doesn't matter. Don't need to do it. Deadheading to get that load doesn't matter. Don't need to do it. I could do that. That's what I'm saying. If I had a load that was right there, that was drop and hook, going to the same location or close to it, I could do that too. Say it was Kimberly Clark or something like that. I could drop and hook. I could probably make that work, but I cannot. So, I've got to figure a way out of just doing one, and that's it. Just one. And working in the load to go back down like I'm doing right now, which that one and that one gives you a decent week. It's not good, it's decent. And it also takes about 4 days. It's 3.5, we got to call it 4. So it's 4 days. So you're only going to get one more load in with the route that I'm looking at. That's not enough. To me, it's not enough. I cannot deal with that consistently. It's not enough to go through all the seasons of the year and all the traffic and all the stuff for that. So I think the one thing I need to focus on is just my social media stuff. It sounds pretty stupid when I say it. I think kind of, I don't know, to some people maybe, but I really do need to focus on it. It's about what I need to be doing. Every time I come up here, I need to have my coffee, dude. It's always cold up here. Dude, it's cold almost all year round up here. That sucks for people. I mean, most people probably don't really feel like it's cold when it's 60 degrees and they live up here, but it's cold. Oh, brother. We'll see what happens though, because I can run a load. Friday night, just grab it, whatever. But Saturday run, Sunday run, Monday deliver, Monday pick up, Tuesday, Wednesday run that load, and then Thursday do a reset, and Friday run again. But I can set it up that way, I guess, in Friday, but I don't know, man. I need more. You gotta get more. I need 3 identical loads like the one that I'm talking about now. Financially, I need 3 identical loads just like it that I can pull off in a week with a reset. And then I can survive for a while. See how that works, But anyhow, I think we get to get up to speed now, so let's do it. Running from pretty much Florida to Connecticut, New York, Florida is a lot. You can try to do. I've tried different things. I've done Texas, so I've tried different things. I'm still trying them. I don't have a set run or anything like that. So you get in front of me, and then the first thing you do is go up the hill and slow down because you're just a heavy truck, right? Car. What a butt munch, dude. That's 15 miles an hour. I know you guys don't realize it. They got in front of me and slowed down 15 miles an hour going up a hill. I'm loaded in a semi, and I'm catching them.
McGennian 7721 said, I bet it is cold up there flipping that ring, man.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it's 50 degrees out right now and raining. It'll be cold tonight, I'm sure. I bet you it gets down into 40s. And it probably rains for a week. Yeah, it gets down in the 40s. 45, 46, 47, 48, I don't know, something like that. Rains. So it'll be raining until we get out of here, probably. Unfortunately. How's it feel, car? Somebody does the same shit, huh? Start doing something just a little different though, so with a different
McJenkins
plan.
7721 said, "Oh yeah, easy man."
Yeah. So if I run the load that I'm talking about in a way that I'm talking about, I'll always do a reset Sunday. It'll always be done Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. And the reason for that is just because of the way the load's set up. You have spare time. You have
McJenkins 7721 said, "You might need some heat tonight, man."
So I'll have to do that reset like that. Yeah, I might. I used to be acclimated to the north, and as long as it didn't get below 35 degrees, I didn't have to turn the heater on outside or inside. But I do now. So, anyways, we'll do the reset Sunday into Monday, and then Monday you deliver Monday morning early. But so if I do that, like Monday I start a fresh clock, and I'll go pick load up and head out. And Wednesday I'll deliver that. And I say that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday morning it will probably be a delivery. So it'll be pretty far away. And then run back up, over, and do it again, I think. So. Try to do what I'm talking about. It won't quite work, but we'll try it anyway. Pretty much be running Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we'll run 5 days and split the day, and then do it again. Anyhow, if that don't work, we'll start running Texas again or something.
McJenkins 7721 said, "Is that in your load split that you're going to do different, man?"
I don't know, bud. Yeah, I mean, that's something I can do, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do a load every week, man. A specific load. It's like half of your week. It's not quite half. It's like a third. You need 3 loads like that. So you have to be on point. You can't piss around. You can't wait around. You can't have problems. So when you run, you got to run like I'll be running 900 miles in 2 days, and then do a reset, and then run in between 6 and 1,000 miles again, depending. I just have to find another load out of this area, or on the way back somewhere, or something. I gotta find something. But you really need to do it a certain way, and it's kind of hard to do. But I can probably make it work, maybe, I don't know. For now, not long term. Same for the next couple months. Try to see if I can survive it. There's also some other loads that I might be able to do over in Chicago down into Indiana, Kentucky, not Kentucky, but Kansas City and stuff. But that's hard too. You got to find those right loads. But to be an owner-operator nowadays, it is tough, man. If you could just roll with the punches and run wherever and make money, which you should be able to do, I would do that. But you just can't do that. It's just not possible anymore. Hey, big dog, we meet again. My brother. What up, playa? Yo, we meet again, my friend. I'm gonna bolt all the way over here. Mister, I break a lot. Goodness, right? But I'm talking about it, and you guys don't understand it because you don't see my route, like my loads, the ability to see them all, and it gets very confusing when you're looking at them, and you have to kind of remember them and do it all. When it should just be done by AI now, man. It literally should. Like, hey, man, this is what I want to do, and AI's like, boom, 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 boom. There, you can run those if everything works perfectly. Because right now, legitimately, I should just be running in and out of Florida. I'm not lying. In and out of Florida, Atlanta, Savannah, that area, southern South Carolina. And the reason why is because right now the loads pay pretty good there, and they're shorter, they're harder to tie in together. But
McJenkin 7721 said it's hard, man.
Yeah, it's just hard to figure it out. Like, I have to go through, you're literally spending hours on the load board trying to plan yourself out. And the route that I had before was on the load board, and once I got into that, it would come off the load board because I was doing it. And when I tied everything together, it stayed off the load board because I had everything tied together. And so I would just give that load to somebody else. They could run it if they wanted to, and I would tell them what they pay. Like, this is what it pays, and they're like, "Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that." That was one they would take. I don't care who you were, owner operator side. I don't care who you were. You would jump on that load for that week or 2 weeks I was out.
McJenkin 7721 said he's going to peep-at you again, Flip.
I mean, that set of loads was paying bank. Bank. It took a long time to get that set up. But I can't afford just to start doing that with this. I have to have the other load. I have to. So, until I do, and that's why I keep doing this. So I've done it once, done it twice, do it 3 times, testing it out. But I've got to go to other carriers outside of my normal my comfort zone, I guess, and pick up loads that I normally wouldn't do, to try to make it work. Like the load we're picking up tomorrow. Hopefully that goes smooth. It's only supposed to be like 5,500 pounds. Some hydraulic BS or something, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Be done anyway. Here in about 15-20 minutes, right? I'll turn the feed off then. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about trucking is the loads. That's what I don't like. I enjoy trucking a lot more when I'm not dealing with load boards, looking and searching for loads. So I just try to find something that will work. That's all. And once I find it, then that's a big relief. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So right now, I'm just gonna have to go with the flow. Yeah, I might even just go with 2 loads, man. Just do 1 up, 1 down. That's it. Maybe 3. So I'm only gonna work 4 days or 5. Like, it's gonna be 5 days, but yeah, it might get to that point because it might just be the best scenario for right now.
McJenkins 7721 said, I hope it goes well for you tomorrow, man.
I hope so too. I'm not even sure how far away it is. I forgot. I had 3 loads I screenshotted and then emailed about, and then I got the one. I picked the one. The other one was okay too. It just went farther down. It wasn't that bad. I appreciate that. Thank you. Really, I'm not that far away, but my destination. That damn GoPro really sucks at night, man. We can't be running that thing. With any rain, at least. But anyhow, as of right now, I can do something that I can survive off of, I guess. I'm not going to be happy with it. It's not fair. It's not right. My hours are going to be shit. The pay will be shit for the hours that I'm running and working in total. I can't survive off of it very long. Ideally, it won't. So it won't work long term. I might be able to catch up if I'm lucky. But it's hard to find the one out of here. It's hard to find loads to get the hell up out of here. It's always been that way. I used to deadhead out of here and run out all the way over to Ohio. When loads paid fair back then, I could do that, run a load from Ohio to Birmingham, Alabama, over and pick another one up and do the same thing. It was fair. Now they're so greedy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Jeff Smith 6187 said, I'm back. Where are we at now, bud?
Oh, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
McJenkins 7721 said, but it's better than nothing flip.
That's where society in America is going, and that's not the way to handle life. You don't need to become a slave because it's better than having nothing, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Be grateful for a little bit, right? But it's not ideal to think that way. Everybody's going to do it, and we're all going to be a slave to the society we have. It's not going to be good. It means everybody will work, and they won't have what they need, and they'll just keep working and working and working. But the people at the top have more than they need. They can buy a new house every 6 months. They can buy a new boat that costs $30 million every 6 months. That's not the way that we should roll with it. So that's all I mean. So they're definitely making a lot of money, and you go up the chain. So, but I feel like that's been their plan for the last 100 years, to make it to where everybody will work, but not really get paid to do that.
Vista 1821 said too much concentration of power.
Yeah, something's wrong, for sure. I believe it's just we're paying too many people to live for free. That's all. That's one of my things. I think. You know, the other one is they just keep printing money and making it less valuable. That's another one. And the other one, they just keep abusing the money we have and using it however they see fit, which doesn't benefit us. Somebody else can do it. That's all. I'm gonna figure a way out of it. That's what I mean. I'm gonna figure a way to get out of it, because every time it seems like the same scenarios are popping up. Every 4 or 5 years, it gets to a point where you're working for free. You're literally just working to work, barely getting anything out of it. So that's not a life, dude. I don't think that's a life. You should live your life, even if it's you're not making much money out of it. You know what I mean? Or you're broke. There's other way. Like, I made more money than I'm going to make this week in the stock market off of a little bit of money. Like, literally, my paycheck this week, what it should be, is what I used to make the money that I'm going to make now, that I should have made in the truck, off the market. Probably said that wrong, but that's what I'm trying to say is I made more on the market than I will in this truck, when I should have made that in this truck. That's what I mean. And I didn't use $10,000 to do it.
McJenkins 7721 said they want the work done for nothing, man.
These jobs they do. Yep. You know, I stopped framing houses and doing construction work because they didn't want to pay me over $400 a week, and I told them, suck it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to keep doing it. I'm not making Look, man, I made $12 an hour when I was 12 years old. I know that's crazy, but I did. I made $12 an hour when I was 12 years old. I had that kind of knowledge and ability when I was 12 that I made that kind of money. And now they're asking me to work for that shit at my age now with the ability I have. No. So I quit doing that work because they had too many foreigners that came in, and they were Mexicans at the time, mainly Mexicans coming in framing houses. They didn't know what they were doing either. They messed up all the time. And I mean, after a while they learned it. And some of them were good, but it took them years, to figure it out. So they weren't construction workers or grew up in the industry and knew what they were doing. They just tried and got it after a while. But same thing with framing, same thing with putting roofs on. Now it seems like all the roofers are from southern countries. I mean, it's almost always the fact. And those can be good paying jobs. And it's insane how much they pay for roofs now, but it's the labor. So things are just getting a little out of hand. They need to rein them in a little bit, and fix them. If they want people to have kids in this country, and they want people to have families and settle down, or whatever they want to call it, but they want them to reproduce. And in order to do that, you have to feel stable. You know what I mean? People have to feel stable. They can't depend on the government to bail them out and say, hey, I need money, I need food stamps, I need medical care. That's not going to work. It's not feasible. It won't work long term. And they'll have to keep printing until it's broken. Until the copiers just don't print no more. But that causes a lot of problems for everybody else when they do that. If you save money up your whole life and you have it in anything other than, I don't know, stocks and other things like that, you're in trouble. I enjoyed trucking a lot more than last year than I do now. It's a lot more exciting. And once you put your time in, and you put your time in, you do your dues, as they say, and you've got years under your belt, man, you shouldn't be struggling. You shouldn't have to deal with what everybody else that's new is dealing with. So somebody brand new in the industry is making exactly what I'm making, period. Even though I have more knowledge and ability to know where things are, what's going on a little bit more, they're making the same amount without the knowledge and skill. And so the same thing happened in framing. The people that were framing with me were making more per hour. They didn't even have a social security number, not a legitimate one. It wasn't real. And they were doing more, they were making more than I was. And I was legal and knew what I was doing. I had to go behind them all the time and fix stuff. So it doesn't make sense either. But it's fact. So when I see people like give it up, they give everything up, they quit their job.
McJenkins 7721 said that's
go
so
a different
true.
route. I don't put them down for it at all, man. No one should have to work and do these things. You should have to do a little bit for your food, yeah, but no one should have to work like that. No. You could go work an hour a day and eat and have all you need. You're not going to have a nice cozy house and car and insurance, but you don't need a car, you don't need insurance, you don't need anything. You need food and a place to sleep out of the rain sometimes, maybe, but alright folks, we're going to jump off here, man. I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you next time around. I'll be back on tomorrow. We'll be running all day tomorrow. All day. You're going to let the electric trucks blow right by us, huh? That's what happens when you go 40 miles an hour on the freeway, buddy. Yeah. Now you can keep going slower. It's not going to help me. I'm still going to be up your ass.